Alright guys, so what you'll need is a 5mm socket, an extension, your wrench, and you gotta pull out these right here. If I can get it to focus, and okay. And then you're gonna pull out this light right here. Remove the bulbs and everything, and you'll also need water. So I'll show you as soon as I get this light pulled out. As you can see, I just pulled those out, or right there. This should come out now. There it goes. And it's stuck in here. There we go. Now you just got to detach the lights, which are right there. And then once you get those out, you can put water in it. So I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Alright, so I just disconnected those right here. And you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. And we're going to take these, let's flip this around, take these lights out right here. So you can see that, it's super bright. You can see that's fogged up really bad. You won't be able to see your headlight very much in the dark. So we're going to unscrew those and go from there. Okay, lights are out. Nothing in there. So you also will probably need to remove these clips. Very easy to pull off, I'll show you that. But I'm going to walk over here. And I have a hose. I'm going to spray water in here and see where moisture is getting in. And I may have to blow in it with my mouth, and that will push air bubbles out through the sides wherever it's leaking. And that will, one, the water will clean this out, and two, I'll be able to seal it. And I have some silicone that I can put on here, and it should keep the moisture out. So, as you can see, the headlight is full of water. And I have it sitting on this table. Now what I'm going to need to do is, I got this rag, trying to dry this off. And then I'm going to cover up this hole. I'm going to blow on this one or this one, cover up one of these holes, and see if any air is coming out through the sides here. And I will try to record this, but I don't have a tripod, so it's going to be difficult. Oops, dropped my rag 3 times. Okay. So, how am I going to do this and show you guys? I really don't know. So, guess I'll set it right here. And okay, so I got a rag. Let's see if this works. Okay, wipe this off. Just make sure that it's coming from there. Yes, so let's see about this side. Try that again, because it's definitely leaking on this side. So what about here? Yeah, it kind of looks like it's leaking on both sides. So I think I'm just going to put silicone on the whole thing. So, is this still recording? Yes, okay. We're going to dump this out. Okay, shake it around a bit. Try and get as much out as we can. We're just going to set it right here to dry. Ah, it's still not clear at all. Okay, I may have to spray that again. Wow, that's foggy. Okay. Maybe I'll put some soap in there. Maybe that will do it. Well, it's been sitting out here drying, not for very long. I just put it here a couple minutes ago. But I wanted to show you. It looks like it's still fogged up. But if you brush your hand against it, it's not so bad anymore. So what you want to do is probably get some of the standard headlight cleaner and a buffer or whatever. Should clean it right off, but in terms of how clear it is on the inside, not too bad. Like, let me set this back over here. Like, if I set this, I can see it. Hopefully you can see me. But you can just wipe that right off and it looks clear again. I just gotta wait for it to dry in the sun. So we're gonna take these clips off and I'm gonna get a flathead screwdriver. So I got my flathead and we're just gonna lift up from the back. So if you can see, I can hold my phone. There we go. There's a clip back here. Pry up on that, it should pop right off. Mine went flying. Okay. Same thing. For every side you need to put the silicone on. Another one. I'm just going to do the whole light because I'm already here. Might as well. Alright, there we are. Okay. We got the clips off. Now I will put the silicone on, and what I'm going to do is try and rub it in on every side. You can see there's a gap right there, and yeah. So here's the silicone I got. It says it will go from our application temp 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So we got that covered, and it should, man, this text is small, but anyway, it should be pretty good for temperature and water resistance. So anyway, let's put it on. Okay, I'm not sure how much I need, but let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna come out fast. Oh, there's some scissors. There we go. Scissors. There we go. There, now we can put it on. Try this. I don't know how fast it's gonna come out. Oh, that's a pretty big amount. Okay, so that was a kind of sloppy application, and that's why I'm going to press it in. Ooh, that may have been a lot, actually. And I'm hoping that it will dry clear. It should. Okay. I'm going to set the camera down a little bit so I can get this real nice. Okay, and then I don't know if I'm going to use this, but I have a lot of excess on the sides here. I'm going to take off and use on the other sides. Make sure it's not on the lens. Okay. I'm going to put some more on here. And it is okay if it's a little, you know, sloppy or thick, because you want it to make a good seal, right? So and put a little bit more on this side. Okay. Okay, so I got a lot on here. My hands are a mess, but what I'm going to try and do is take my knuckle, since it's somewhat clean, and wipe it off the edge of the lens here. Yep. Now I'm going to set this so it won't get everywhere. Wipe my hands off. And it looks pretty good. I'm going to take this wet cloth and wipe off where I didn't want it to be. Okay, we're going to let that dry for a little bit and maybe test it or have faith that it doesn't leak. Okay, so I'm holding this upside down to give you a comparison. It's not perfect by any means, but it's better than spending like $100 on a new light or a set of new lights. So you can see this is the one I haven't done. That's quite a bit better. It's not great, but it's better, and an improvement is an improvement. So I'm still waiting for this to dry, and I'm gonna put it back together, and I'll show you the end result. So okay, light is in. If you saw the lights, I'll show you on this side. This side is the clear one. This one still foggy, but has some blue on it, and it's probably harder to see on this side. Yeah, way harder. But this side is your bright. It's got the blue little part on it. This side is the headlight, standard headlight. So here's your headlight. Not perfect, but better compared to that side, which you can't even see the bulb. I mean, you can, but not very well. That side you can at least see the bulb now. And if I back up, there it is. We'll do brights to show they're plugged in right and working. Bright. And there are the brights. You can tell this one harder to see the bulb. This one a lot easier. So it does work. It does fix it. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but there you go. So there's the simple way of doing it.